Alright guys, magandang hapon. Happy New Year sa lahat. Pero January 4 na po. This is Kamedic Doc JP and welcome sa ating first ever stream flight for 2023. Yung last flight natin was nagka-problema yung flight natin, yung simulator natin. So this will be officially our first flight for 2023. Sir Franz Allen, magandang hapon sir. First talaga si sir. And Sir Andre Leonardo, magandang hapon din. Welcome sa stream natin. So yung eroplano natin, yung nasa left side, yung nasa taas, this, yung nakikita nating eroplano na mas closer sa ating camera, that is Airfield 2540, came from Manila. He's just arrived. So before we started our stream or during the countdown ng stream natin, nagland siya dito sa Dumaguete. Alright, standby muna. Alright, so alright guys, if ever meron tayong mga problems sa ating stream, just feel free to comment it sa ating stream at aayusin natin kasi medyo inaayos pa natin yung volumes natin and quality ng stream natin. Alright, so first flight natin for 2023, bad weather po tayo dito sa Visayas area, most especially sa eastern part ng Visayas, sa part ng Tacloban at doon po tayo lilipad. We will be departing Sibulan Airport here in Dumaguete and going to Daniel Romualdez Airport in Tacloban. This will take us around 163 nautical miles and we will be requesting 23,000 feet. Hopefully meron tayong ATC in a short while pero wala, unicorn pa rin tayo. En route Manila now. Yeah, I saw you departing Davao Andre. Yan. So baka magkita tayo doon somewhere in the Visayas kung mag-abot tayo. Okay, so before we start our flight, we will now be reviewing the latest weather in the Visayas. Ayan, ilalagyan natin muna for the moment. Okay, so this is care of AccuWeather.com. Ito yung weather natin ngayon dito sa Visayas. We will be departing Dumaguete. Medyo goods pa tayo dito yung weather natin. Pero yung weather sa Tacloban, I think medyo nag-i-improve na. Ayan, medyo mapula pa rin. Ibig sabihin maulan. And parang I saw somebody posted on Facebook that maraming mga flights from Cebu City to Siargao ang nag-divert back to Cebu because of the bad weather dito. Alright, so hopefully makakalan tayo ng maayos doon sa Tacloban. Alright, so kompleto na mag-board yung mga pasahero natin. Then, in case we cannot land in Tacloban due to bad weather mamaya, plan natin will be attempting two approaches in Tacloban. So far, binigay sa atin is runway 36 for a headwind of 7 knots. Pero if ever hindi tayo makakaland ng Tacloban, after 2 go-arounds, we will be diverting to our alternative airport, which is Cebu City Mactan Airport. Okay. So, ito yung flight plan natin. Ayan. Dumaguete to Tacloban. Cost index natin is 9er. Cruising altitude natin is 23,000 feet. Total block fuel natin is 6.9 tons. Yeah, 6.7 tons. Round off na lang natin dito. And let's see, ito yung magiging route natin for Tacloban. Arola, 3 Romeo departure. Growth 578 Ponso. Ponso 2 Romeo departure for runway 36 muna. Pero tingnan natin mamaya once nasa malapit tayo ng Mactan to check the latest weather in Tacloban. Cargo natin or passengers natin 85. Total cargo natin is 2.3 tons. Zero fuel weight natin is 51.3. Okay, takeoff weight natin will be 57.8 tons. And our estimated landing weight will be 56.3 tons. Okay, saan ba yung alternative natin? Where are you? May hinahanap lang guys. Sandali lang. Okay, in case we cannot land in tawag ba dun? In Tacloban. Ito yung alternative route natin. Expecting runway 04 para Lario 3 Papa arrival in Mactan. Lario 5 Romeo departure in Tacloban. Alright. Checking on our flight plan, this is coded 1081. Total en route time na natin is just 32 minutes. Ayan, 23,000 feet. Pero fuel endurance natin is good for 2 hours and a half. Cruising altitude natin is 23,000 feet. Alright, checking the latest METAR information dito sa Sibulan Airport in Dumaguete. Okay, so winds natin is 040 degrees at 12 knots. If we will be taking runway 09 for departure, we'll be expecting 7 knots of headwind. Ayan, so runway 07 tayo. So this is latest METAR. But we are also using Active Sky XP. So kung if Active Sky XP yung pag-uusapan natin, ito yung magiging weather natin. Same din, 040 degrees at 12 knots. Good visibility, more than 10 kilometers. No precipitation reported. QNH is 1009er. And cloudy weather po tayo. Alright. Okay, so meron tayong SIGMET dito or significant METAR sa area ng Eastern Visayas or generally eastern part of the Philippines. Alright, we are already connected on VATSIM and bumalik si Airfield 2544. Hindi ko alam kung saan siya papunta. Okay, so without further ado, let's go inside our cockpit. Alright, hindi pa pala natin dito. Alright, so just a disclaimer, we are not a real-world pilot nor on the aviation industry, but we are an aviation enthusiast. And all the flows and procedures being done on this flight may not follow those on real world. So, bear with me guys na lang. If ever meron tayong mga mali-mali dito, feel free to comment it below sa ating stream. Don't worry, I accept criticisms or reactions para mas mapabetter pa natin yung ating stream. Alright. Magandang hapon sa ating 4 viewers all throughout the Twitch and YouTube, and this is being shared on our Facebook page. And hindi pala nakalagay yung time. Sandali lang. Saan yung clock natin? Ayun, lumabas yung time natin. Ayun. So time right now is 1:48 ng hapon. Estimated departure natin will be 2 o'clock ng hapon or 06 Zulu time. Alright. So huwag na natin patagalin. Let's now prepare our flight. Okay, let's now close our doors. Okay, so other plugins that we are using right now is the self-loading cargo, which will be in charge of our PA for this flight.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay, flight number natin is 1081, cost index is 9, and flight time natin is 230. Zero fuel weight natin is 51.3, center of gravity 21.6, and 6.7 tons lang actually yung fuel natin. Alright, there you go. For our flight plan, sige, tapusin mo
Good
natin.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking, and I'd like to welcome you aboard this flight. Expect flight time to be around, we're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air here in the next 15 minutes or so. Fanatic aircraft just informed me that they just loaded the last bit of luggage into the aircraft, so if you can get yourself seated and secured in the meantime, we can make departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you.
Alright, tapos na ako mag-PA. Okay, continue natin yung ating flight plan. So from Arola, airways natin will be, I think, 57. I forgot somewhere. Yeah. Okay, Arola Golf 578. Then Ponso. Ayan, insert. Kung titingnan natin, we will be flying above Mactan VOR. Alright, so ganda. Okay, lagay muna natin expected arrival natin Arnab runway 36 muna. And if we'll be using runway 36, Ponso to Romeo yung ating SID. Star pala. Okay, not so sure pa about sa VIA natin. Okay, quick align na lang para mas mapabilis yung flight natin. Close na natin to. Okay, perf po natin, we will be using flaps 2 for our departure. So if we'll be using flaps 2, Our THS will be up 0.4%. Flex temperature is 65. And our V1 is 119, VR is 126, and V2 is 129er. Ayan, naka-input na lahat. Right. Alright. Okay, check yung latest METAR information sa ating location 1009er. Okay, initial climb natin muna is 15,000 feet. Okay, constraints 20 nautical miles. 1009er, 1009er check. Check muna natin yung ating flight plan. Okay, Segra, Arola, Lamok, Mactan, Pasin, Kawit, Ponso, then runway 36 arrival in Tacloban. Okay, walang problema. Okay, I think hindi pala ako naka-Unicom. My bad. 122.8. 122.8. Check natin. Okay, perfect. It's working. Okay, let's now bring out our charts here in Dumaguete. John Matthew Mangulabnan, Kap Paturo po mag-bats. Sige sir, actually ipaturo talaga. Hindi ko talaga alam kung tama yung gagawin. Tuturo ko. Pero yung ginawa ko when I started flying on BATSIM, I just watch yung mga streams ng mga nauna sa atin like Sputnik Aviation, yung kay Joshua, Sir Joshua Kadukoy, Captain Jace the Rage, sino pa ba? Si Joshua Delfinia, nanonood tayo. Doon lang tayo nagpipick up or si mga nasa YouTube din. Okay. We will try to follow real-world operations and standard operations as much as possible dito sa stream natin para ma-educate po tayong lahat. Alright, sige. Before we decide for our push, we'll be having our departure briefing muna. So this is let me see, sandali lang. This is Jeppesen chart 10-9 published 24th of June 2022. Lakihan natin para mas maka-appreciate natin. Airport elevation natin is 43 feet. This is Dumaguete, Sibulan Airport. Tama ba? Sibulan? Yeah, Sibulan Airport. Tama. Okay, we are currently parked I think this is Bay 3 and we'll be departing runway 09er. So we will be planning to push our aircraft facing west. Okay, departure airport natin is 1.8 kilometers yung length ng runway natin. And for our SID, we'll be using Arola 3 Romeo. So this is chart 10-3, published 29th of October 2021. Effectivity po natin is 4th of November. Transition altitude is 11,000 feet. Okay, maintain maximum 230 knots until turn to Degra is completed. Alright, 230 maximum natin mamaya hanggang dito sa Degra. Okay, wala bang write-ups? Climb on course 094 degrees and at 1000 turn left direct to Degra and at Rola. Then, maximum speed natin hanggang Degra will be 230 knots. So, yung altitude restriction lang natin is 1000 feet muna. Parang runway heading tayo. Then, after 1000 feet, that's the time na liliko yung aeroplano natin to waypoint Degra. Then, we'll be maintaining a maximum of 230 knots until waypoint Degra. Then, after which will be we could increase it to 250 knots until 10,000 feet, then above 10,000 feet as published. Alright, that concludes our departure briefing. So, request na tayo ng better pushback natin since we are expecting facing west.
Please show me where you want to go.
180 turn lang. Ayoko. 180 turn pa ako dito. Meron traffic, Andre. Okay lang sana ako mag-isa ako dito pero may traffic. Mag-push na lang ako. Gusto ko yung matagalan eh. Okay, let's turn on our signs na. Beacon lights on, strobe lights on, navigation lights on, and APU master switch. Remove na natin yung ground handling natin. I think open pa yung doors ko. Okay, closed na. and APU start. Okay, nandito pa yung kasama natin si Airfield 2544. Saan siya papunta? Is going back to Manila. Alright. Ako yung papuntang Tacloban, siya yung papuntang balik Manila. Balikan yung flight ni Sir. Dok, walang pushback sa Dumaguete. Tama ba? Walang pushback. Sige na lang. Nakapag-start na tayo. Talaga? Walang pushback dito? Hehehe. Walang pushback
all
dito.
doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Oh, sige. Sige, try na lang. Tanggalin na lang natin yung better pushback natin. Ayan, sige. Sabi ni Andre kasi walang pushback eh. Alright, sige. Let's now arm our doors. And let's prepare for our flight.
Go ahead and arm the doors. Thank you.
Buti lang nandyan si Andre. Alam natin walang pushback sa Dumaguete. Alright, APU bleed is now on. External power is off. Remove na din natin. There you go. Sige, sige. Base tayo sa real world ops, Andre. Okay, engine mode selector to ignite. Number crosses, beat pressure is up. Squawking mode Charlie na tayo. Squawk natin. Ano gusto niyang squawk? 4, 1, 2, 3 na lang. Aran. Gawa-gawa tayo dito muna. Okay, tapos na tayo sa departure briefing natin. Let's now have our before start checklist na lang. Cover preps completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto, others on up, fuel quantity natin is 6.7 tons check, takeoff data, climb initially tayo 15,000 feet, bar friends natin is 1009er down to the line, windows and doors are closed, check na natin, yet doors are closed, beacon lights on, thrust levels on either, check muna natin sa if tugma sa hardware natin. Alright, perfect. Parking brakes is required before start checklist is now complete. Okay, let me see. Okay, pwede na tayo mag-start ng engines natin. Engine mode selector na natin nasa ignite. Number process, beat pressure is up. Let's transmit on Unicom. Dumaguete Traffic Advisory, Coolred 1081, Airbus 319, commencing engine startup. Check ko nga, ulitin ko nga. Alright, it's working. Alright, no problem. Starting engine number 1.
Dumaguete Traffic Advisory, Airfield 2544, taxi to runway 09.
Mas mauna siya. Alright, engine number 1 is now stable. Starting engine number 2. Flaps 2. Ay, hindi naman ito naririnig. Okay, time check. 2:00 talaga ng hapon. Medyo delay na tayo yung departure natin. Okay lang. Alright, engine number 2 is now stable. Balik tayo sa cockpit. Engine mo selector to norm. Let's turn off our APU. Diyan, ayusin natin muna yung sounds natin. Masyadong malakas yung exterior.
You are traveling with children. Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping others. In the unlikely event of evacuation, leave your carry-on luggage at the unit. Lift life rafts are located below your seat. In emergency lighting, the floor will be the closest exit. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is released.
Okay, while waiting for our cabin crew to finish their safety demonstration, recap ng flight natin. This is Corsair 1081. Airbus 319 po, and we will be departing Sibulan Airport here in Dumaguete, and we'll be heading to Tacloban, Daniel Romualdez Airport. This will take us around 32 minutes of flight time for a cruising altitude of 23,000 feet, and we will be covering a distance of 163 nautical miles. Meron po tayong 85 passengers on board and 2 tons or 2,000 kilograms of cargo. And we're expected to depart runway 09 dito sa Dumaguete. Okay, we'll make a 180 turn dito sa left side na natin. Dumaguete traffic Corsair 1081, commencing taxi to runway 09. Okay, flight controls dito muna. Labas na natin yung weather natin. Okay, bakit nandito to? Front spoilers armed. Okay. Okay, after start checklist, anti-SS required, ecam status check, pitch trim. Oops. Parating nakakalimutan to. Pitch trim is up 0.4%. Alright, there you go. Rudder trim set to 0. Takeoff configuration test and cabin check. Okay, parking brakes release, pressure 0. Brakes check, working. Clear left side, right side, clear left side. Okay, flight controls, check muna tayo. Rudders, full left, full right, neutral, elevators, full up, full down, neutral, ailerons, full left, full right, neutral. Okay, goods tayo. Okay, hold short muna tayo dito. Parking brake set, pressure's up. Alright. Before takeoff checklist.
Traffic airfield 2544, picking up runway 09.
Okay, flight controls check, flight instrument check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configure 2, V1, VRV to flex temperature, 119 blue, 129 magenta, flex temperature is 65, economy mode, takeoff no blue, ATC set to 14123. Right, panoorin natin departure ni Airfield 254. Alright. It's now airborne. Okay, balik tayo sa cockpit natin. Okay. Dumaguete traffic advisory, cool red 1081, lining up runway 09er. Okay, strobe lights on. Parking brakes release, pressure 0. Clear left side, clear on the right side. Below the line, take off runway 09er, confirm, cabin crew advised, TCAS on TARA, engine must select to norm, packs will be off for this departure. Okay, backs off, strobe lights on, and the lights on. Planetar left off. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Dumaguete traffic, cool red 1081, rolling runway 09er. No slides to take off. Tubas ko muna to guys, sandali lang. Alright. Okay, power 50%. Chrono time on. Engines are stable. Manflex 65 SRS, auto thrust blue check. Thrust set. $100 knots.
100.
V1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
Positive climb.
Ready to pilot 1 engage. Dumaguete traffic airfield correction. Cool red 1 straight 1, airborne passing 900 feet on Arola. 3 Romeo departure, IFR Tacloban. Flaps 1, speed check. Thrust climb check. Speed managed to 30 knots. And meron na tayong agad turbulence. Alright, we have a maximum speed of 230 knots until waypoint Degra. So lumiko na tayo at 1,000 feet. Until waypoint Degra, nasa 230 knots tayo. Alright, forgot pack 1 on. Flaps 0, speed check flap 0. Pack 2 on. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarmed, nose lights off. After takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs are on, down to the left. Alright, medyo bawasan ko pa further yung volume natin. Alright, we're now climbing to our initial altitude 15,000 feet. Cruising altitude po natin guys is 23,000 feet. And we are already airborne for the past 3 minutes. Expected airtime na natin is 32 minutes. And time check right now, it's already 2:12. So we're expected to arrive in Tacloban around 10 to 15 minutes before the hour of 3 in the afternoon.
Your electronic devices.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start. If using the device to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 3 from your armrest remote.
Okay, speed resume as published. 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Na naman tayo turbulence, seatbelt signs off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to sip drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move about the cabin.
Okay, passing transition altitude QNH standard set. Passing flight level 119er. Now, the difference down to the line after takeoff climb checklist is now complete. Yo, Sir Borch Gaming, what's up? What's up, sir? Welcome sa stream natin. First stream flight natin for 2023. Medyo delay tayo ng 4 na oras. Yes, safe skies. Yeah, really need it. Kasi lilipad tayo sa area na may low pressure area ngayon dito sa Eastern Visayas. So, we'll be heading to Tacloban, Daniel Romualdez Airport, in which meron tayong low pressure area. So maulan po sa amin dito sa Visayas right now. How much more doon sa part ng Eastern Visayas. Alright, so update ng flight natin. We are already airborne for the past 5 minutes and we are climbing to our cruising altitude. Akyat na tayo to 23,000 feet na ngayon. Initial climb natin was 15,000 feet kanina. And we departed runway 09 of Dumaguete and we are still tracking the Arola 3 Romeo departure. And I think last kong tingin sa MCDU natin, we already 54 nautical miles before top of descent. So we will be checking na ngayon yung ating selected runway in Tacloban. Okay, so we'll be expecting light rain ngayon sa Tacloban, and if we will be using runway 36, we will be expecting 8 knots of headwind. Tingnan natin, wala tayong traffic on Katiklan, Katiklan in Tacloban rather. So we will be taking runway 36 na ngayon. Alright. So if we will be runway 36, that will be Ponso to Romeo. Alright, so prepare na natin charts natin for Tacloban muna. Hi Kirk, magandang hapon. Explain 11 again. Yes, kasi gusto kong gamitin yung Active Sky XP natin. Medyo nagka-crash pa yung Explain 12 if we are using Active Sky XP. So ngayon, Explain 11 muna tayo para ma-render natin yung weather talaga sa Tacloban. Even though yun din ang sinasabi ng Explain 11, 12 na meron silang real world meter, pero gusto ko talaga magamit yung Active Sky XP. Alright, airport muna. Okay, so runway 36 tayo, that we will be approaching from the south. Ayan, usual nating arrival from the south tayo. Okay, ating approach will be RNP 36 and ating arrival will be Ponso to Romeo. Gusto ko din sanang gamitin yung Explain 12 eh. Kaso nga lang baka mag-crash the desktop naman tayo while streaming. Mapapahiya naman tayo. Okay, so according sa ating navigation display, we will be commencing our descent just after we passed by or commence overhead Mactan Airport. Okay, so we will now have our arrival briefing since less than 18 nautical miles lang tayo before our top of descent. So we already finalized our approach to runway 36. Okay, so this is chart 10-2 Bravo of Japan. 24th of December 21 yung pagkagawa nito. Effectivity natin is 30th of December. Sorry, medyo tagilid tayo. Runway 36 pa tayo for Ponso to Romeo. Tama ba? Yeah, Ponso to Romeo. Okay, let me see. Meron bang right up? Yeah. For Ponso to Romeo, from Ponso at above 10,000 feet to Junix at above 4,000. So meron tayong dalawang altitude restriction. 10,000 sa Ponso, 4,000 sa Junix. Okay, so Ponso 10,000.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached cruising altitude and are expecting no major delays at this time. And hopefully everything goes right and we arrive on time. If you could please make sure all the objects are clear from the aisles, that'd be great. And enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Okay, my question, Sir Kirk. No, we are number 331 is not allowed for any arrivals or only departures lang po ang 31 and for emergency purposes lamang po. Okay, so 0624 and I think yung sinabi kahapon sa akin ni Sir Erwil, yung ating real world ATC sa Manila, I think VOR runway 13 is suspended. I don't know if ginagamit ngayon because of what happened last January 1. Okay, continue natin. At Junix, we must be at or above 4,000. Then Junix will be our last waypoint before we commence our final approach in Tacloban runway 36 Arnab. For Arnab approach, this is 12-2. Published 24th of December 2021. Effectivity po natin is 30th of December. Daniel Romualdez Airport, category ABC, RMP runway 36. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is at the southwest at 6,000 feet, mabundok na area. Okay, final approach course natin is 005 degrees. Mandatory altitude natin is 1,700 feet at Victor Alpha 36 Bravo. And since this is a non-precision approach, we'll be using MDA. So MDA natin is 420 minimum decision altitude natin. To continue, airport elevation and runway elevation 13 feet. In case we will be going or commencing a missed approach procedure, we will follow the go around procedure pala. So we will follow this missed approach procedure. Just turn right direct to Sushi, climbing to 2,500 feet, then to Fallen and hold as instructed by the ATC, and do not exceed 230 knots until waypoint Sushi. Transition level po natin dito is 13,000 feet. Okay, visually yung mayayari Junix 4,000, then Victor 36 Alpha, yung mandatory altitude natin na 1,700 feet as nasa Victor 36 Bravo, then runway 36. For a go around or miss approach procedure, just turn right towards Sushi, maintaining maximum of 230 knots, then to Fallen. Then we will be holding at this pattern with a maximum speed of 230 knots, maximum altitude of 10,000, minimum is 2,500 feet. For our aerodrome chart, this is 10-9, published 22nd of July 2022. Tacloban, Philippines, Daniel Romualdez Airport, elevation 13 feet. Airport length natin is 2.1 kilometers. So we'll be using a medium auto brake mamaya. And if possible, we will be vacating via the Northern Taxiway. Okay, that concludes our briefing na. Check natin nasa na ba tayo. We are already 50 nautical miles inbound Mactan VOR. Runway 13 for takeoffs and landing. Pwede mag-land sa runway 13 especially if VOR. Pero i-review ko muna kasi last time hindi pwede daw real world yung VOR approach runway 13, sabi ni Sir Airwheel. Yeah, exactly. So yung aircraft na pwedeng i-handle lamang ni runway 13 and 31. So for runway 13, takeoff and landing. And for runway 31 for departure is medium-sized aircraft. Yung pinakamalaki is possibly Airbus A321neo. Any aircraft larger than the Airbus A321neo, runway 0624 na po yung departure or arrival natin. Can someone on VATSIM doesn't have a flight plan? Oops. Ano yun? Medyo umalog tayo ng konti. Ideally, hindi pwedeng lumipad na walang flight plan kasi yung information na nakalagay doon sa flight plan ninyo is makikita ng mga ibang pilots, especially if naka-Unicom lang or walang ATC. Pero walang rule ang VATSIM na hindi pwedeng lumipad na walang tawag ba doon? Flight plan. VFR flights can file or can fly with or without a flight plan. Yeah. Alright, so tingnan muna natin sa mga pasahero side natin. Talagang maulap po dito. Nandito na po tayo sa southern part ng or papasok southern entry ng Mactan Island. Maulap po dito sa Central Visayas. This is our aircraft for this afternoon's flight. First flight po natin for 2023. We are using the AirAsia.com livery, yung isa sa mga naunang livery ng AirAsia. And this is the Airbus A319 ng Toliss. And we are using X-Plane 11. Plugins na ginagamit natin is self-loading cargo and yung ating Active Sky XP. And I think we are already overhead commencing Mactan. Yep. Talagang maulap po dito ngayon. Okay, pinakamalapit na traffic sa atin is Cool Red 155. He came from Manila and about to land in Mactan, Cebu. Yung nakikita nyo guys sa left upper part ng window natin or ng screen natin, that is the real world radar view ng care of AccuWeather.com. As you can see, medyo makapal talaga yung kaulapan dito sa Visayas. Most especially, we will be expecting some rain clouds pagdating natin ng Eastern Visayas, specifically in Tacloban. Okay, I think we're gonna begin our descent. So, descend at 15,000 feet. Traffic advisory Cool Red 1081 commencing descent, leaving flight level 230 IFR Tacloban. Okay, time check, it's ready 2:42 ng hapon, January 4, Wednesday, first VATSIM stream flight natin for 2023. And we are now beginning our descent to Tacloban Daniel Romualdez Airport, that is Romeo Papa Victor Alpha in Eastern Visayas. And we came from Central Visayas, Romeo Papa Victor Delta, that is Sibulan Airport in Dumaguete. Cruising altitude natin earlier was 23,000 feet and we're just expecting some 32 minutes of flight time. We're currently airborne for the past 16 minutes and we will be covering around 163 nautical miles of distance from Dumaguete to Tacloban.
We began our descent to our destination. We're not expecting any major delays or anything like that at this time, and I expect you on the ground here in about 20 minutes or so. Can you please assist the cabin crew by handing them any trash or anything? That'd be much appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices and switch them to airplane mode until we've landed. And please also be seated until we come to the gate. Thank you.
Sir Borge, ayan na, musta metars sa Tacloban Dock. Okay, so as you have natanong mo na din, so this is our weather in Tacloban as rendered by Active Sky XP. We'll be expecting some rain showers, light rain po tayo in Tacloban. Good weather po tayo, good visibility rather, more than 10 kilometers. QNH natin is 1009er. Winds po natin is at 730 degrees at 10 knots. And I think we'll be expecting some 8 knots of headwind for runway 36. Alright. Update kaya natin yung weather na to. Yung radar one. Okay, nandun lang sa baba yung Mactan. Kakadaanan natin. Sisiw na sisiw sa iyo, Doc. No, huwag kayong maging ganyan, sir. Baka tayo mamalas sa paglanding natin. Okay, so update natin. Labas na natin dito, guys, even though it will cover some part of our cockpit. So nasa 18,000 na po tayo ngayon. Okay, let's further descend to 10,000. Meron tayong altitude restriction at 10,000 naman anyway. So, review natin yung arrivals natin sa mga kakatune lang sa flight natin. So, we will be using the Ponso to Romeo arrival sa Tacloban runway 36 RNP approach. So, at waypoint Ponso, we must be at or above 10,000 feet. So, dito muna yung goal natin, 10,000 feet at Ponso. Diyos ko, bakit nakapakita? Ano yun, ILS? Nako, wag naman, sir. In case hindi tayo makapag-land, guys, sa Tacloban, actually we have planned already dalawang attempts lamang to land, meaning dalawang go-arounds lang tayo. And if hindi pa tayo maka-land after the second attempt, we will be heading to Mactan, Cebu, our alternative airport. So, cross ang fingers natin, guys, if na makakalan tayo ng maayos sa Tacloban. Alam ko, joke, pero okay, transition altitude natin is 13,000 feet pala. So, once nasa 13,000 feet tayo, we will be setting our QNH to 1009er na pala. Okay, before we forget, perf page na lang natin for our approach. QNH is 1009er. Ground temperature in Tacloban, 26 degrees. And winds at 073 degrees at 10 knots. MDA po natin is 420 feet. There you go. Walang ILS, sir, eh. RNP lang talaga, sir, sa Tacloban. Okay, beginning the turbulence tayo. Seatbelt signs on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelts as soon as possible. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, just let you you know we're expecting a small bit of turbulence up ahead, and as such I've decided to turn on the seatbelt sign. For your safety, please remain seated for a few minutes until the light is turned off. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like there may be some rough weather up ahead with some possible turbulence, so I've gone ahead and turned on the seatbelt sign. If you could please follow that advisory for the next 10 minutes or so until the light's turned off, that'd be great. Thank you.
Alright, question sir. Gumagana ng VNAV ng Toliss? I think gumagana naman. Pero actually wala namang VNAV dito sa Airbus eh. Pero I think it's working properly naman. Okay, 7 nautical miles. Okay, 12,000 feet na pala tayo. Set na natin QNH to 1009er, 1009er, 1009er. Okay, approach checklist. Briefing confirmed. Ecam status check. Seatbelt signs on. Minimum set na natin to 420 feet. Down to the line. Below the line. Bar reference set to 1009er. Approach checklist is now complete. Alright. So after Ponso, next goal natin will be 4,000 at waypoint Junex. Actually, nakaset na tayo sa constraints dito sa ating cockpit. So, pwede itong mag-descend as published. Pero, sinusunod lang natin ito. Alright. Okay. Ganda ng wind flex natin. Okay, descend further to 4,000. Okay, nasa 10,000 feet, landing lights on. Terrain ND will be on my side. Alright, time check 2:34 ng hapon, January 4, Wednesday. And we are already around 50 nautical miles inbound Jonex, descending to 4,000.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing.
about to land. Please make sure you are seated with your seatbelt fastened and your tray table is in the upright position. Any items should be safely stored, and remember to turn off all electronic devices until after landing. Thank you.
Tacloban traffic, call red 1 straight 1, left base, runway 36, RNP approach. Okay, we are already airborne for the past 28 minutes and malapit na tayo mag-land. So, 35 minutes lang yung estimated flight natin. Hopefully, we could beat that or wag tayong magpass ng 35 minutes. So far, satisfaction ng mga pasahero natin is at 45% po lamang, guys. So, sana maging okay yung landing natin. Yung alog ng eroplano natin, no? Seriously? Tacloban traffic, full red 1 straight 1, turning final runway 36. Okay, descending further to 1,000. Okay, V-up natin is 132. So, medyo mabagal yung V-up natin. So, pwede tayong magdagdag ng konting flare mamaya sa arrival natin para wag tayong lumagapak. By the way, 85 yung passengers natin. Just more than half ng ating capacity ng eroplano. Pero meron tayong 2 tons of cargo or that is 200 kilograms. Okay, since line up na tayo for runway 36. Okay, review na natin. This is our mandatory altitude or mandatory altitude must be at 1,700 feet at Victor Alpha 36 Bravo for runway 36. In case we need to go around, follow Miss Approach Procedure Sushi. Maximum 230 knots, fallen. Then hold at fallen. Okay. And holding altitude natin is 2,500 feet. So once we activate approach phase, we will be setting our go around altitude. Okay, approach phase is now activated. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Natakot yung ibang bumiyahe, may low pressure area kasi yep, meron dito sa eastern part ng Pilipinas.
2,500. 2,000.
Okay, waiting natin mag-flaps 2 pa tayo before we deploy our landing gear. Okay, approach phase activated. Or approach button on pala. Final app check. Flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Ground spoilers. Ground spoilers, sorry. Gear down. Lights on.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Okay, go around altitude 2,500 feet. Set na natin. There you go. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Ground spoilers armed. Cabin check. Okay, landing checklist, cabin crew advice, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium, ika-memo landing, no blue landing checklist na complete.
2,500.
Takasan natin para marinig natin mamaya yung engine. Alright, cabin is now secured, cabin crew is now seated. Mali. Mali yung pindot natin. Okay, mandatory altitude is 1,700 feet at Victor Alpha 36 Bravo.
2,000.
Okay, aerodrome chart na tayo. Two whites, two reds. Okay, 2,500 set. Okay, autopilot 1 this autopilot disengage pala rather. My controls.
1,000.
Try natin maintain yung glide slope natin.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Alright, two whites again. Lakas ng crosswind ah. Cell, spoilers, reverse green. $70 knots, 40 knots, manual braking. Alright, 77 landing rate. A bit too smooth daw. O nga, a bit too smooth eh. Supposed to be kasi basa yung runway natin eh. Flaps retracted. Ground spoilers this time.
You are reminded that all electronic devices should remain turned off until you are in the terminal building. Thank you.
Review natin mamaya yung 77 na yan, guys. Okay, Okay, after landing checklist, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed, radar off, predictive ventures off. Okay, off na natin. And radar off na din, down to the line. APU start. Talagang inubos natin yung runway, no? Clear left side, clear right side. Alright guys, welcome to Daniel Romualdez Airport here in Tacloban, Eastern Visayas, Philippines. And meron pa tayong low pressure area dito. Supposed to be kapag X-Plane 12 yung ginamit natin, maganda yung rendering ng weather dito or ng clouds natin. Pero yeah, turbulent yung approach natin for runway 36. Pero yeah, we managed for a 77 landing rate, right? Parang dairy cream. Pero it's a bit too smooth eh. Kasi we're expecting wet runway eh. So dapat hindi natin ginawa 'yon kasi mag-high to plane tayo. Ideally bawal 'yun. Or hindi 'yun advisable pala. Not bawal but not advisable. Okay, let's now start our APU. Okay, chrono time off na natin. We are already 39 minutes yung flight time natin. Medyo go around 37 lang yun kasi nag-go around. Hindi, umikot na tayo sa dulo ng runway. Pero it's within 5 plus minus 5 minutes estimated flight natin, which is 35 minutes. Alright, so once we parked on the tarmac or on the terminal, we will be reviewing our landing. Tingnan natin kung gaano ka-smooth yung 77 landing rate natin kanina. Alam nyo, ganda ng tower view dito. Tingnan natin talaga mamaya. Okay, runway turn of lights off. Strobe lights off. Red na ito, off na lang natin kasi malapit na tayo mag-park. Tingnan natin, saan ba tayo magpa-park? Kaya bang lumiko dito? Kaya naman. Clear left side, clear right side. Okay, northern taxiway. Tacloban traffic, cool red 1 straight 1, vacated active. Okay, lights off na tayo. Beacon lights na lang yung umaandar. Doon tayo sa may harap na may pangalan na Daniel Romualdez Airport. Okay, clear left side, clear on the right side. Okay, sharp right turn. Okay, shutting down engine number 1. Number 2 rather. Alright, parking brake set, pressure's up, APU bleed on, shutting down engine number 1. N1 less than 10%, beacon lights off, seatbelt signs off. Alright, and let's deplane.
Cabin crew, doors manual, please. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we'd like to wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport, and hope to see you again very soon. Thank you for flying with us. Cabin crew, the airplane is now secure. Go ahead and open the doors.
Okay, so expedite na natin yung boarding process ng mga pasahero natin, and let's review our flight report. Alright, we receive a pilot grade of A positive. Landing rate natin is 77 at 1.01 Gs. A bit too smooth po tayo. However, 39.7 lang. Bakit kaya ang passenger rating natin napakababa? Anong nangyari? Pero wala naman problema yata. Tingnan nga natin. Good communication, good landing. But while you ensure the comfort of passengers, you're in danger of causing the aircraft to float down the runway, affecting stopping distance and potential control of the aircraft. Kaya yan ang sinasabi nilang a bit too smooth po tayo sa ating landing. So tama nga dito, in danger of causing the aircraft to float down the runway, affecting stopping distance and potential control of the aircraft. Try to manage the flare a little bit better. Overall, your passengers were slightly less satisfied than when they first go on board, so there's some room for improvement. Okay, punctuality natin, expected departure natin kanina as alas 2 ng hapon. We commence push at 0559, on time po tayo. Schedule arrival natin is 0659, on blocks po natin is 0651, early po tayo. Wala tayong problema sa on time departure sa punctuality natin. Alright. Yeah, dahil kasi wet runway po tayo. Expected natin wet runway kasi umuulan sa Tacloban. Airmanship po natin, walang problema. All green po tayo dito. Alright, so yung problema lang talaga is yung sobrang flare natin kanina. Okay, let's now turn off our self-loading cargo and disconnect on BATSIM. Alright, let's now do the recap ng ating arrival. Okay, rewind. Okay, ito yung weather na kanina. Parang hindi naman ganito yung weather kanina. Baka ito na yung weather ngayon. Visibility is still good ah. Grabing ulo ko. So sobrang fast forward natin. Okay. Let's now try to check our right wing exterior view. Masyadong butter yung landing natin on a wet runway. Alright, that was our 77 landing rate based sa ating view sa ating right wing. Check naman natin sa passenger side kung gaano ka-smooth yung landing natin. Yun, parang hindi nga umulog. 79 landing rate natin dito sa wing view natin, left wing. Okay, tingnan nga natin kung kaya natin mag runway view. Meron ba tayong magandang runway view? Ayan. Yan, we're battling some crosswind kanina. Medyo nang float nga dito. Yun. Wet yung runway natin. Masyadong butter yung landing natin for a wet runway. Okay, last view before we end this stream. Let's now take a look on our tower view. Ayan. Right, so meron tayong nilalabanan na crosswind kanina. So medyo turbulent yung approach natin sa runway 36. This is an RP approach. Naalala ko na lang yung visit ni Pope Francis sa Tacloban. Ganitong view din yung natetelevise sa TV, yung palanding na yung Airbus 320. Parang 320 yata yun or 321 yung ginamit papuntang Tacloban ng Santo Papa. Last 2014. Yun, nag-float tayo doon. Masyadong smooth. Alright. Not advisable. Okay, fast forward na natin kasi iikot pati yung eroplano natin sa dulo ng runway. Alright guys, so this ends our stream for this afternoon. First flight po natin for 2023. Maganda yung landing natin pero hindi advisable sa Tacloban kasi umuulan. Alright, so recap ng flight natin before we end. This is Cool Red 1 Straight 1 Airbus 319 departed Sibulan Airport in Dumaguete, Central Visayas, and we just arrived here at Daniel Romualdez Airport in Tacloban, Eastern Visayas. Our total flight time was 36 minutes out of the expected 35 minutes. Meron po tayong 85 passengers and 2 tons of cargo, and cruising altitude natin was 23,000 feet, and we covered around a distance of 163 nautical miles. Medyo turbulent yung flight natin kanina because of the low pressure area being or affecting the eastern part or the whole Visayas area of the Philippines. Alright, and we just arrived here in Tacloban safely. Masyadong smooth yung landing natin, not advisable. Alright, guys, thanks for watching this stream. Hopefully magkita-kita tayo mamayang gabi. Siguro mag-ATC tayo as Manila naman as our content for our YouTube and Twitch channel, and this will be shared also on our Facebook page account. Alright, Sky Medic is now signing off. Thanks for watching guys. Hope to see you mamayang gabi. Have a safe day ahead of you, and since late tayo nag-stream for 2023, Happy New Year sa inyong lahat. Alright, bye guys!